Word to your mother, boys and girls. It's your boy Sniper West coming at you here from SportsMemo, the number one sports consultant in the industry, on Friday, April 4th, 2025, with some more free plays for you guys here today. I have 3 free plays for you today. The plays are going to be between the Celtics and the Suns in the NBA, the Angels and Guardians in Major League Baseball, and the Wild and Islanders in the NHL. Like I said, my name is Sniper West. You can find me over on Twitter at the Sniper Picks. And don't forget to go over to SportsMemo. There's a ton of really good handicappers over there. Really good handicappers. In fact, I was on the first Family of Vegas show this morning. I'm shooting this on Thursday for Friday's game, but I was on the show this morning. I'm going to be on Friday morning, so by the time you actually watch this video, you can probably watch the first Family of Vegas show too on Friday morning with some more free plays on there also. And I was on there with Sean Higgs this morning and my boy Steve Seagrave as well as Joe D'Amico and Dion, of course, his wife. So, in fact, we might be going to the to MGM Grand tonight to watch the CBC games. And after that, I'm going to be going to House of Blues to watch Harry Mack. If you don't know who Harry Mack is, I would recommend checking him out. Super, super talented and entertaining street rapper. I think he's from Portland originally, but he goes all over the world now rapping. It's really, really good. Let's go ahead and get to these free plays. I know that's why you guys are here. I'm rambling, so I would check out my UFC, though. My UFC, it's just ridiculous. I'm 70%. I think it's something like 20-8 for plus 6,000 on the year. Don't quote me, but it's something like that. I am 70%, and I am up plus 6,000 on the year. So I would recommend going to get my UFC. Okay, let's go ahead and get to these plays. So I like the Celtics here, minus 12.5 over the Suns. Boston, obviously, embarrassing loss to the Heat. That was not very good. They were double-digit chalk, and they lost. Now they're double-digit chalk again. But I think they bounce back here. They have a lot of pride. Obviously, they just lost at home to the Heat, and they're playing at home here again. But they want to stay sharp for the playoffs. They don't want to lose as double-digit chalk 2 times in a row. Phoenix is a complete mess. They are 35-41. They are 29-46 against the number, which is terrible for a team that had a lot of high aspirations. I mean, Durant and Booker and Beal. You get those 3 guys together, they were supposed to make some noise, and they did nothing. But that's primarily because they have no bench, right? They don't have any depth, and that's really what's killed them this year. So give me the Celtics minus 12.5 here over the Suns. Regarding baseball, I like the Angels here, plus 100 over the Guardians. They're, small dog. This might come up, actually, by the time you get the video. It might be about minus 110 both ways. But I get Gavin Williams. We get Gavin Williams versus Jose Soriano here. That's the pitching matchup. Gavin had a great outing versus the Royals. He went 5 innings. He gave up 2 runs. That's pretty good. Soriano had a really good outing. He pitched 7 innings of shutout baseball. That was against the White Sox. And granted, the White Sox offense is not very good, but still, very impressive. Your first start, you come out 7 innings and no runs. It's very rare that a starter even goes 7 innings these days in Major League Baseball. Nonetheless, the first outing of the year, right? So, yeah, I'm high on Soriano this year. But the Guardians also, they won the last 5 head-to-heads last year versus the Angels. So the Angels, for the returning players, they do have a lot of revenge. And Ron Washington, he'll remember that too. He'll have his team rallied up. And the Angels were 4-2. That's another thing too. They have a chance to go 5-2 here. They haven't been 5-2 in probably a decade, maybe longer than that. They've just been terrible for years. So that might give them some hope for the year. And I think they can maybe string some heart together and win this game outright. It's only plus 100, so odds makers definitely think that they have a shot. And Soriano's pitching great. So give me the Angels plus 100 over the Guardians. Your final play is going to be on the ice between the Wild and the Islanders. The Islanders have been struggling. They've lost 6 in a row. And all hope is pretty much gone to make the playoffs. They would pretty much have to win out to make the playoffs and then have some help, too. They do have a lot of revenge versus the Wild, though. Minnesota's won the last 7 head-to-head contests between the 2 teams. And I think it's going to be a lower scoring game. The total has gone under in Minnesota's last 9 games against an opponent in the East. So, give me the under 5.5 between the Wild and the Islanders. Let's go ahead and recap. I like the Celtics minus 12.5 over the Suns. I like the Angels on the money line over the Guardians. And I like the Wild and Islanders under 5.5 goals. That is going to be your free play video for Friday from SportsMemo. Don't forget to check out all the other handicappers on SportsMemo. Steve Seagrave, he's tearing it up. Sean Higgs is new over there. My buddy Tom McCreena at Rycape, he's over there too. And Joe D'Amico's crushing it too. I think he's number 1 last 30 days. So don't forget my boy Nick Parsons. Can't forget him. He actually edits this video that you guys are watching. So, yeah, go check out sportsmemo.com. A lot of really good and positive things happening over there. And I'm looking forward to crushing UFC tomorrow. If you want to go get my package, I'm probably the number 1 UFC capper in the country right now. Not trying to toot my own horn. I'm just giving you facts. If you want to look at my record, it's documented on the internet. I am Sniper West. Don't forget to follow me on X, at the Sniper Picks. I will see you guys next week. This is my last video on Sports Memo for the week, except for the first Founder Show on Friday. Other than that, you're on your own. I'll see you next week. Peace out, and keep firing.